The idea of microbial fuel cells is new, and we are working on developing a biosensor that can detect the availability and the need of nutrients in soil in real time. Before this, concept of microbial fuel cells is basically just for power generation or wastewater treatment. But this idea that we are doing is really new. We are trying to utilize the electricity generating properties of bacteria to develop a biosensor that can detect the availability and the need of nutrients in soil in real time. So what we do is, like I already told, that bacteria, they can produce electricity, and all the soil microorganisms, they can also generate electricity, but there are a group of microorganisms that can do that. And these electrons I try to capture by placing electrodes and make a soil-based microbial fuel cell. So I have soil, and then I place an electrode called anode in the deep layer of the soil and cathode on the top layer of the soil. So there is a potential difference that creates an electrical signal. So we try to capture that electrical signals by recording all of the voltages in a data logger. And then we try to compare the electrical signals that we are getting with different treatments of soil. For example, we take different levels of nitrogen in the soil. So if we have a control soil which does not have any nitrogen, and then we have a 20 milligram per kilogram nitrogen in soil, and then we have 80 milligram per kilogram nitrogen in soil. So these levels are different, right? So we expect that as the microorganisms in the soil consume these nutrients, they will respond to the different nutrient levels differently. So they will produce a higher signal at a higher nitrogen level, and they will produce a lower signal at a lower nitrogen level. So we compare the signals that we get from different treatments and try to establish if it can really sense the amount of nutrients that is in the soil. The impact that it is going to have should be big, because as we see, there are a lot of problems of over application of fertilizers in agriculture, and it causes problems in environment too, and health risks too. So this research would tell us how much nutrients we need to add in the soil in a particular time, so that we apply only that level of nutrients and don't over apply them. So that is going to reduce the cost of fertilizers for farmers, and then make a healthier environment for everyone,